Hey guys. Okay. All right. Yep, we're live. Okay, here. Let's see. How should we start today? Slanders. Thanks. I don't know where to start today. Let's start here. Good morning, Super Metroid fans. Shiny Zenny is back to do it again with more weirdness, more cringe, more songs, and more fast gameplay sometimes. It's a little early, yeah. I woke up earlier than I wanted to because the one of the doors in our bedroom was open and it let in a lot of light and GG. But that's okay. That is okay. That happens sometimes, and I'm not gonna complain about it. I'm just gonna roll with it. I still got like 7 hours, I think, of sleep, something like that. So. That's right. Just gonna look at the down right on my D-pad is a little weird right now. It's not horrible, but dude, why is Zoe so fast at this and I'm so slow and bad? Ugh, I'm trying so hard. I tried so hard, it got so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. What? Now, Mr. Cack. You can't do that. Dude, why? Wolf heart. Hey, Tex, thank you. That's a little better. Samus. Hey, Ryan. Hey, Pigga. Maybe I've been thinking about this all wrong. I think that's what's been going on. Okay, that's better. That is better. I don't need to morph earlier. The morphing earlier isn't the issue. I just need to jump less high. Yo, J Thunder. Thanks for the gift subs. Much appreciated. Thank you. Thank you for supporting Zenithon. Hey Mandy, how's it going? Anyway, I just need to stay in, I need to jump lower and stay in spin longer, but to accomplish that, like, I don't have to, that makes sense. Okay, so that'll make that slightly faster for me on average. If I can remember to do it that way in runs. What I really need to focus on is immediately after the jump, just releasing the D-pad, moving my thumb to the left so I can auto-deselect this missile, and not rushing the morph so much. No longer iframes are an issue. I don't think it's gonna be faster. It's just that this first spike boost can be kind of problematic sometimes. So I'm just experimenting, that's all. But the iframes there are an issue. Yeah, it's like a second slower to do it that way. If the iframes weren't a problem... Yeah, I was messing around with the idea of that Omni, but problem is then we still need to open the door. Nice. And, yeah, so that's not gonna be a thing, really. At least not the way that I was trying. If we're, like, really low on energy, that might be an option right there. That might be useful. That actually might be really useful. Okay. So I think I still want to hold a shot here just for that. Because sometimes holding a shot here, I don't know. Maybe not, never mind. I don't know. Yes, Lambders, so the reason that happens is if you boost, well, okay, I should say the reason that can happen is if you boost in a way that Samus kind of hooks on the Vileplume here, right here. If she hooks on the Vileplume there with the boost, it takes her longer to get over. See, it never happened to me until like a couple weeks ago, and then I was like, wait, that can happen? Because it's so hard. It's so hard to do that. But yeah, that's generally why that is, because she hooks on the Vileplume, which delays her landing, and then the iframes run out like that. I mean, it didn't happen there, but that's the idea there. Anyway. The solution is be less good at your D-boosts. Duh. Hey, good morning. I'm too good at deboost. That sucks. Yep. Come on. What's the normal strat here? Well, for me, it's just what I'm doing. How do you make Samus spin jump when it appears you're jumping straight up? So what you're seeing here, J Thunder, is a very fast frame switch. So I aim up, and I shoot, then I press left, which makes Samus turn. And if you press jump during a turn, she'll spin. Anyway, I'm just trying to look, I'm looking for a more consistent way to position Samus to kind of come over this corner correctly, because if you go too high, then you have to wait to lay the bomb or it misses. And if you go too low, then you don't clear the corner, and that's bad too. So... that's all. I'm just trying to... It's funny, this room is always, probably always going to remind me of that person who decided to argue with me when I was in the middle of trying to record a tutorial. And, like, the funny thing is, they were technically right, but the way that they went about it, they were being a total jerk. And so I kind of, like, got snippy with them, and they left and never came back. Oh, well. Live and learn. I guess they were right about part of what they were saying, not the whole thing. They're also being super disrespectful though, so. Yeah, so I mean you can do the forward thing like that, but you don't have to. One thing that some people kind of struggle with here is in the previous room, sometimes when you do the boost, Samus will land in the door and shoot. And people don't know how to handle that because the shot comes out like this. And then you can't shoot again until the cooldown is done. So what you can actually do with that, you just hold shoot and aim up, and then release shoot like this. Good morning. What's up, J-Wags?
Ain't nothing like a good Mountain Dew.
Kefka's laugh. I always love your name. Kefka's laugh. What a good name. What a good name. GG. Taco Tank's a toughie. I don't look at anything. Kaznor. CWJ is just really finicky that way. It's mainly a timing thing. I mean, you can try to come up with cues for yourself, but I mean, especially if you're dealing with input lag, it's gonna be hard. Just kind of gotta figure it out. The best thing I can recommend is to use the practice ROM and use the CWJ trainer tool on that. That'll tell you whether your inputs are early or late. Taco Tank is specifically grabbing the energy tank in the ceiling here without the use of enemies or high jump or bombs or a speed booster. It's not an any percent trick. This energy tank. Like that. Six oscillators. Screw this game, dude. Anyway, back to real practice. All right. What was I doing? What's up, Karen? Hey, thank you. That's funny, you can reopen the door immediately. Still. See, it's just like ultimately the 5 frames isn't worth skipping the farm. Now, if we don't jump through the door, that's a little worse. But I just wish this thing wouldn't drop nothing so often. Like these, they drop nothing so often. That's what makes it tempting to skip, is like, what's the point? Like if we get 3 nothings, that's no different than getting 2 nothings. So. What's happening there? Hey, Slapdash, how's it going? Okay, it's time. It's time. It is time. Hang on. This is gonna be kind of tedious, but it's important. So let's, yeah. Probably X position. Okay, 494 1FFF. $17.72 AFFF. Worked. Okay. 6-3. Yes. C. There's like 90 of them. Seven. $495. 73.8. Okay, now I'm kind of curious. So three, 6, 5 zeros. 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 Worked. Worked. Didn't. Didn't. No. The bombs here don't do anything except remind me that I need to hold shoot so that this door opens immediately. And also it's fun. Okay, so it's looking like the subpixel position is going to be either 0 or F, regardless of whether we bonk here. Although, actually, maybe I'm thinking about this wrong. When you bonk, it's all 4. All 4 is going to be 0 or F, and then it changes from there. So that's 6, 0 compared to DF. Okay. 8F. 8F. You have to do a low damage boost, yeah. If you're wondering for more specifics on that, I would recommend looking at my general movement tutorial with the damage boost section specifically, or looking at my PRKD tutorial. But yeah, if you don't do a low damage boost on the second one, you're gonna get stuck. It won't work. So, the subpixels here, I think, are at least partially responsible for why people end up with falling off this slope right here as opposed to just running. So I'm just seeing if I can figure it out. I've tried in the past. What, cat? Yeah, see, that's still doing it. So it can't be entirely subpixel related. There's got to be something else going on here. It might not be subpixel related at all. Hey, Herb. It's going okay. I'm practicing a little longer than I anticipated, but it's okay. So, okay, if it's not related to subpixel, maybe it's related to speed, right? So we got 5.4, 4.5, no. 4.7, yes. 0.7, yes. Yeah, so that's the thing, Solo. Nobody knows a consistent way as of right now, which is why I'm looking at this. Behemoth used to just straight up jump here to avoid it. Like this. And I mean, that's not the worst solution. That's better than falling. It's like half a second better than falling. Okay, so 4.5 is making me fall consistently. Am I right on that? 4.4. 4.2. But if you have too much speed, you're still gonna fall. 4.8. This should work in theory. But the question is, does that remain true with all setups, or is that because of this save state? You mean spring ball? No, we don't get spring ball in any percent. Okay, so we're gonna do it from here. And we're gonna see if the results are the same. So this should work, and it does. 4.6, I don't recall on this. Okay, that worked. .5, this should fail. Nope. Gosh dang it, dude, I don't know. Grapple is way too long of a detour. If we were worried about not worrying about moat, it would be better to just grab speed like KPDR does. But both of those are slower though, by a large margin. What's up, QZ? Okay, so... Well, no, see, that's the thing, is 4.5 wasn't working with the other setup. So I think it's a combination of things here. What about... Let's pay attention to the mock ball speed. Okay, 5-0. So Solo, I appreciate what you're trying to do here. And I mean this with the greatest amount of respect that I can about Behemoth, because everybody knows that I think he's an amazing runner. He's not gonna know something that I don't know here. So, thank you, but it's okay. The reason I'm looking at this is so that I can try to figure out what makes it tick so that I can help people like myself and Behemoth. Okay, 4-6. No, we need to pay attention to... Okay. 5C into... 4-5. Good. Oh, into 4-4. Good. I guess also maybe I should be tracking the mock ball speed after the door. Into 4-5. Bad. Let's redo this. No, that's not what's happening here. It's related to the way that the game is positioning Samus in relation to the slope, in relation to how much speed she has. 5-4, 4-4. Good. Hey, Cosmic, thank you. What about an open door shoot jump damage boost through the door by the little guy? There's no enemy in a good position to do that. And even if there were, it would mess up the next room in a way that would be really slow. 5-4. 4-6. Wait a second. What's up, Zost? What's up? Okay, this is interesting. So we're always ending up at 5-4 on the mop after the door. Okay, okay. So that is thank you. Okay, here's a 5-2. I'm interested in this. 5-2, 4-6. Good. Should be no. Nope, it worked. I hate this game! Nothing makes sense! No. Jumping here is always going to be slower if you do it before the door, no matter how you time it. In fact, if you do it immediately before the door, you're actually going to cause lag in the door, which will make it even slower. What we need is a slope killer setup. That's what we need. But it won't work! Because we're not Tess. How much slower is that? In theory, if that were to work every time, how much slower would it be? Let's look. Okay, so... Well, okay. $2019 with... Okay. Fall off. 2019. Oops. Can you just work for me here, please? Run off. That was 1923. I think that's what that was. I missed it. That's stupid. Yeah, okay. Alright, now let's do this weird jump thing. This falls anyway. 1939. Okay, so that's a 15 frame loss. Weird jump thing. 1939. 15 frame loss compared to the runoff. 40 frame gain compared to falling. Can you shoot, Samus? Please? Yeah, that was kind of weird. Yeah, so I expected that. Okay, well, hang on. Hey, Twin, thanks. I don't know, Octo. I'm literally just messing with everything right now, trying to find anything. If this seems to work, then I'll try and science it out and figure out why it's working. But I have to confirm first. Okay, yeah, see, so we fell off there. So it might not be doing anything at all. That's the thing about this, is like, when you're testing something like this, you can't just test it like twice, because then you're gonna have confirmation bias. So yeah, that's the thing, Zost, is I was looking at it. I don't think subpixels matter as much as people have said in the past here. I think it's more based on, like, they might be a factor, but I think it's more based on run speed or something. But unfortunately, I also, when I was checking run speed, I found at least one conflict there where I had the same values, but one worked and one didn't. So there's definitely some weird jank going on here, and I just want to know what it is, because this has been trolling us for as long as I've been watching this game. So, like, please. Please. We need an answer here. This jump seems... Okay, hang on. The jump seems more consistent than not. It's failed a couple times, but okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start in this room. No, we have zeros here. Hang on. We want Fs here. For the sake of being completely standard here. Yeah, so you try to unmorph like right here, right? Because yeah, I used to try to do the same thing because that's what I saw you trying to do, and it seemed like it usually worked for you. And that worked for me for a while, and then it started never working for me. So I started unmorphing a little earlier, and that worked for me for a while. And then that started like, anyway, it's stupid, but. Right. Well, and the thing is, even if you unmorph on the quote-unquote same frame, there's still other nuances to why that might not work, right? Depending on like how much speed your mock ball has and other crap like that, so. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at, honestly, is literally just testing this out, but as of right now, I don't know, this jump thing seems okay. Like, I think I'm at like 75% success rate with the jump right now. There's a fail. And the jump is 15 frames slower than getting the right runoff strat, and it's 40 frames faster than falling. So, like, I don't like making concessions like that, but I'm willing to do it if it's more consistent. But I don't know how much of that is going to be confirmation bias or whatever. What's up, Samurai Man? Thank you for the raid. So people have tried to do that, Darth. The thing is, the only people who have put a lot of time into it ended up doing a bad job. They would task things humanly, but for example, they would do things like make every single ledge grab frame perfect, which isn't really human. And then they would get really mad at me when I would say, this is a good proof of concept, but it doesn't really look human. And they'd be like, you're stupid, Zenny! You're a stupid bully! I'd be like, well, I'm the human runner here, so what do you want me to say? Like, what's up, Eddie? Oats made a slow splice, yeah. And he did that specifically because Drewski said that he wasn't capable of getting a sub 41 because he didn't play fast enough. And so Oats made a slow splice that like specifically like went for like casual strats, like not perfect but not no mistake rooms, basically just like whatever ish. And I think it's actually called the slow splice. Shuck. But I can look in a minute. Anyway, and it also, you know, had like mediocre Phantoon and stuff like that. And I want to say it ended up being like a 44x. Let me look. But yeah, Drewski got kind of dumpstered after Oat's latest any percent grind. Let's see. Yeah, the slow splice. Here's the video. I'll post it. And then I don't know if this one is timed or not, like with a timer. He is running a timer on it. 4038. The slow splice got a 4038. Anyway, it's probably not completely accurate. Like, I would bet that there's some like frames missing and stuff. But yeah, the Halloween splice that I did to when I pretended to be Zost. What's funny is that splice, I made that splice in a day. And like it had some good strats in there, but also you're gonna call that splice the heart attack splice. It had some good strats in there, but it wasn't perfect because I specifically recorded those like one segment at a time instead of like one room at a time. And I want to say it got a 2-round Phantoon. Anyway, that ended up being, I think it was a 42-24 or something. Like, you can go really fast in this game if you just play clean from start to finish. The thing is, humans don't play that way in an actual speedrun setting. We don't just play clean. We make mistakes. And that's why tassing a human run, if you do things like make every single ledge grab frame perfect, or even like within 2 frames or whatever, it's not going to be a good representation of what a human is capable of. Even if all of the strats are human strats and all of the routing is human routing, it would be really hard to tass a run that would actually be like human comparable, because you would have to like every little teeny intricate detail with the movement you would have to make concessions on, and it would take a long time. Well, okay, I have one more thing I can try here. Yeah, it could be done, but it would be a monumental effort, and nobody has done that. And when I was very honest and transparent about the fact that the attempts at that were not doing a good job of it, the person making them got very, very, very mad at me. But that's okay. Anyway, we don't need to get into that any further. Cutie's splice is missing frames, but it was a mid 39, I think, or a low 39. Drewski thinks. Was it a sub 39? I don't remember it being a sub 39. Maybe it was. You can look. Drewski, were you here like 5 minutes ago? When I search for it on YouTube, it shows me his promo. It doesn't show me his actual splice video. There we go. Final time is 38:52, give or take a few seconds from splice job. Okay, interesting. Yeah, so somebody asked if anybody's ever tasked a human run, so we were talking about that. And then somebody mentioned that Oates did a, what did they say? Casual-ish looking perfect run. And what I said is Oates made something called a slow splice, and he did that specifically because Drewski said he wasn't capable of getting a sub 41 because he didn't play fast enough. And a bunch of people were like, lol, lol, lol. And then I was like, yeah, Drewski got kind of dumpstered by Oates' most recent 80% grind. It's cool though. We've all been on the same page with that for a while, I think. Yeah, he did make a better splice eventually, yeah. But okay. One more thing to try here. Shoot. Dark Zoa was in the process of making that. I don't think he finished it. And, yeah. The other thing is, like, I think he did a better job than the other guy that I was talking about, but, like, he asked me for my input on things. And to be clear, like, I really like Zoa. He was one of my earliest supporters. I haven't seen him around here in a long time. I think he's mad at me because of BT skip stuff, but but yeah, he was asking me for my input, like he sent me part of his hundo splice for feedback. And so I gave him feedback, and then he got kind of like weird about the feedback that I gave him. I was like, this isn't really a viable time here and here and here. And what's funny is his rebuttal to that was, well, Drewski did it. Which I think we've all come to agree that comparing Drewski to literally any other human in terms of room grinding is a bad idea. But this was a few years ago, so. Anyway, I hope Zoa's doing well. That might be a thing. That might actually be a thing. Let's see. I guess. You can, but I wouldn't advise it. Okay, that's not gonna work. Yeah. It's kind of weird. And we fell. Okay. Well, I wasn't holding shoot. Not that it mattered. Well, yeah, no, it would matter actually. Okay, hang on. That's not gonna work. It did work. Okay. Okay, that's expected. Good. Holy moly, I have a lot of viewers right now. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. Okay, so we do still... Still want the door open, the buffer door open. The muscle memory on this is weird, but... Please continue working. Because I will absolutely, I will 1,000,000% concede the 15 frames if this works consistently. Dang it, dude! Okay, screw this. This game's so stupid. Arm pumping is faster than mockballing. So Zoden pumping is definitely faster than mockballing. So when Drewski says, quote, you can Zoden pump these gates, what Drewski means is, quote, I can Zoden pump these gates. Wait a second. Are you saying to unmorph and Zoden pump the second gate? Because that was not gonna work. Dude, that sounds so bad, dude. How do you even unmorph effectively? No, dude. Oh my. Like, what? Press jump. Yeah, just, you know, just grow an extra finger and press jump. Yeah, no, screw that. That's the stupidest thing ever. Anyway. Alright, we're done messing with this room. What if... No. I'm not messing with this anymore today. I've already wasted like half an hour on this. Alright, cool. Bye. Okay. We're gonna do Bubble Mountain. And then we're gonna do... Ridley. And then we're gonna do... Turian. And then we're gonna do Red Tower and Phantoon, and then I'm gonna start runs. I fell there yesterday. From left side of all things. I frickin' hate it when I do that. And it's something that I start doing, like... I do, like... Every like, 3 to 5 months, I start doing this. so bad. Bubble Mountain itself isn't really that bad. It's just when you mess it up, it's a huge penalty. That's the issue with Bubble Mountain. It's not even that it's hard. Like, right side is kind of hard, but the bigger issue is just how much time you lose if you mess up. That's bad too. So what you're telling me, Zenny, is today is not a right side day? That was a little better. I did that yesterday, like this, and the backup actually went much cleaner than I expected. It was something like that. Maybe that's what I want to do. Anyway. I'm actually going to use the bathroom, and then I'll continue. BRB. I have new clips, guys. I added new clips to the BRB. $59.86 tonight. $58.13 tonight. $56.23. And then we got the good middle steam. $52.94 with a pretty good tile boost. Holy moly. Oh, but the jump through the door was too low. That's still a great time, but it couldn't world record though. And now the Ceres space station explodes. And the scientists that were taking a nap are dead.
This is really bad. Cutie needs to get a perfect Three Musketeers. He can't do a deboost. He just has to manipulate it.
Hold your breath.
Hold your breath. That's not good. That's not good.
No!
He's alive! He's alive! He lives! I can't believe he lived there.
He was getting. Oh, okay. Wow.
Oh my god.
Bing, 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 bing. Are you for real? You dropped me nothing. Nada. Zilch. Are you trying to dude? This is so stupid. Phantoon, you are the stupidest stupid head that I've ever stupided. You stupid dumb.
What the hell is going on, dude? Okay. What?
Bam, 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 bam. No drops. You stupid boss. Are you serious? He still didn't drop me enough, dude. Come on. You stupid boss! No! Why are you like this? That was the stupidest pace that I possibly could have gotten a fast on. He doesn't drop me anything. And then he's like, you know what? I'm not gonna drop you enough on round 2 either. Get hecked, Zenny. Alright. Let's finish practice here. Have you watched my KPDR tutorial? Then that's probably the first thing I would do. There's gonna be some stuff you don't really need help with, but I would at least skim through that. Because it's gonna break down a lot of strats that will help you understand how to go faster in general. It's been a long time since I ran KPDR at this point, so I can't give you any specific advice, but everything that I could tell you would be in that tutorial. I will say you probably do based on the time that you said you have, but if you don't have a plan for every room, make sure you have a plan for every single room. That'll go a long way. Another thing you could do is, just like compare your run with like some other runners' runs that have like maybe like a 45 and see what they're doing that you're not doing that you could implement. But yeah, I mean, it's hard to say, really. Stupid tail, man. Like, what? Yes, it doesn't work in the practice ROM. Wanna see? I'll show you. So when I'm practicing, I don't have it open because it's just very laggy. And then the bigger issue is that when I switch to actual runs like this, hey, it is working. It used to break whenever I would do that. That's weird. Huh. Okay, well, maybe I can change my process there then. Oops. Ridley, don't do that, dude. Don't. Musenji. There is still RNG to his movement. There's definitely still RNG to his movement. So this is an RGB modded SNES Junior, but if it's not a Junior, you don't have to have a mod for RGB. So, but I have a setup command. So that's not going to show on the YouTube side, but if you look at the stream chat, you can see. That's my current hardware setup. That literally can happen. It's called Ridley stuck. It's actually not very good for any percent. It could potentially be a soft lock in any percent. But yeah. That was weird. When Ridley gets stuck, he won't get unstuck until you use a power bomb. So you literally can't finish the fight unless you have a power bomb to use. Well, he doesn't have to pick Samus up. He has to try to pick Samus up at least 10 times. If he continues failing after that, he'll just explode. And speedruns is faster to just get picked up. Generally. Thought I forgot something, but I didn't. It's okay. It's been going since early December. It's like December 3rd or something when I started. And I expected it to be over within a week, and I expected to raise less than $2,000. And here we are. Because you guys are incredible. Oops. What happens when Zenithon ends? You mean in terms of like stream schedule? Nothing really. In terms of like factually, it just means that the list of incentives and that infographic that was linked a minute ago are closed. That's all. So the incentives that were met will get delivered, and the ones that weren't met won't. It will also mean that I have less incentive to stream as often as I have been, but I wouldn't say that that will definitely translate into less streams. It might eventually, or temporarily. Thank you, Walking Catastrophe. Thank you for the 20 gift subs. That's a lot of money. I really, really appreciate that. Heck. Thank you. Yo, what? Bean Samus, thanks for 5 more and reaching yet another sub points goal. That's another emote slot that I have to figure out how to fill. Thank you guys. It's so crazy that frickin' I unlocked no emote slots since 2021, and then in the past month I've unlocked, I think, 4 more. That's so crazy. How do you get gifted a sub when you don't follow? That's just, Twitch does that. Yeah. Welcome. Welcome in. Thank you guys for the gift subs. Oh, shoot. All right. let's wrap up practice here. Sorry it's been so long this morning. I really was not anticipating practicing this long, but then we got stuck on that ice skates thing. Sounded like I said ice skates. Ice gates. Gates. Ice gates. 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 Word became a sound. Gates. I can't. No, that's not a word. Gates? Gates. 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 Thank you, Kovac, for the tier 1 16 months. Greatly appreciate that. Thank you for the luck as well. Shoot. That's, no, Warpios, that's what I'm saying. That happened to me just now. Gates doesn't sound like a word to my brain right now anymore. And it's not that I said it too much, it's just... Anyway. Shave. Got him. It's too early. All right. Obviously, I can't promise anything, guys, but feeling pretty good about today, I think. Without acceleration, you pass the water. You mean without speed booster? Because I definitely had acceleration. It's not a new strat, but yeah, sure. I mean, I can practice that. I still do it. I do it when I have 14 missiles. Like that. Is that what you're talking about? Going from 14 missiles to 13 missiles isn't going to have any sort of measurable impact on the Phantoon fight. So. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hey Charles, thank you. Why not keep shooting when Phantoon is spinning? Huh? You mean when his eye is closed? You mean like this? That's why. So the whole premise behind Dopplers is that if you shoot Phantoon more than 2 times before he starts moving or more than 2 times after he starts moving, then he's gonna disappear. But you can stun lock him if you continue hitting him with missiles frame perfectly. That's not exactly the case, but for the sake of simplicity, we'll say that's how it works. And in order to do that, you have to Doppler the missiles, which is what happens when you are moving forward and you shoot. But when you move forward towards Phantoon and you shoot, eventually you're going to run out of room. So we wait for him to be in a position where we have as much space as possible to do it. I can turn rainbow back on now, I think. I disabled it the other day because it was causing issues, but I think I've addressed those for now. There you go. I won't be turning yellow back on until I'm not doing Fungineer grinds anymore. For a while. At some point I might change it, but as long as I'm like grinding world records, I'm not going to, because it was messing with me mentally. I just don't like how it looks. And I'm okay with that, to be clear. That doesn't bother me. But what ended up happening was every time that somebody used yellow, I'd be like, oh, I don't like how that looks. And then it would actually distract me. So. Glad we agree, Charles. I hit cooldown there. This left fast is giving me issues lately. Try the middle of the door. Cool down.
Ain't nothing like a good Mountain Dew. Hey, Dust. How's it going?
so keeping that in mind. Probably what I want to do. Okay. So to stay against the wall like that, you gotta do a 1-frame tap. Interesting. Oh, that's bad. Getting cooldown, man. That's bad. Please, dude. I'm just going a little too fast. I'm probably at like 361 BPM or something. That's bad. This is 15, this is essentially 15 frame perfect inputs all in a row. It's much more complex than that. Okay, well, shoot. All right. Thanks for waiting. 2 hours of practice. Sorry, guys. Okay, I think we're good. Start. I think we're good to start. I am gonna need to run ads on Twitch in about 10 minutes. But I'll start before that. We'll see. Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. One moment. People just don't like people generally just don't like watching practice as much as they like watching runs. But that's okay. It's a necessary thing. I have not been doing enough of it lately, so trying to do more. That's something. That's a flaw that I have. Honestly, is that when I'm in a grind for runs, you know, grinding runs. When I'm getting close to some sort of a milestone, I have a tendency to just grind more runs and practice less. And honestly, that almost definitely hurts me. I should continue practicing as much regardless. I definitely am still... I used to be very impatient with this stuff, and I'm a lot more patient now, but I'm still impatient about that specific thing, I think. I've already practiced enough. I don't need more practice. That's a lie. You always need more practice. Yeah, and I think the interaction piece... I'll stop talking until this is done. I think the interaction piece is more applicable now because I'm generally I'm in a better place mentally than I have been for a long time. So I'm going to be more interactive now. But I'm still generally less interactive during runs. So yeah, that makes sense. But that didn't used to apply. Another part of that is honestly that for a while, it's probably more of like a chicken or the egg thing, right? But for a while, I would practice and people would interact and then chat would just go dead silent. And I would keep practicing, but nobody would say anything. And so I wouldn't have as much of an opportunity to interact, but I mean, a big part of that was probably just that I was less enjoyable to interact with. I don't know. It's hard to say. Anyway, it's all good. Whoa. Oh, that wasn't a mock ball. Should practice climb. Should have practiced climb, but I didn't. Yes, the video underneath the splits is my personal best. Well, it's the PB that we're running against. Technically, my personal best is like 0.2 seconds faster than what you see there. But it's a much worse run to run against, so I just run against this one. Okay, there were 3 things that I forgot to practice. Oh well. We'll do at least a couple of run attempts here before I revert again. I didn't mean to morph there, but okay. That works. Congrats, Susie. Alright. I've worked very hard on my layout, so thank you. I think I finally figured out what I was doing wrong there. So that's good. Ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum. You son of a hecker, dude. You frickin'... Okay, it's okay. It's okay. Okay. That was weird. Hey, how's it going? You're welcome for streaming. Ah! Grab it. Yeah. I mean, some of it is talent. A lot of it is just practice and hard work. I'm just saying, I think it's less talent than some people think. That's all I'm saying. Did you create all the parts of the layout yourself? I mean, I constructed it all myself, and if it's like artwork, then shoot. If it's like aesthetic, then yes, I did that. If it's like, I didn't program the input viewer and stuff though. Beam, 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 beam. Hit cooldown. Of course I did. It's okay. No big deal. Okay, I gotta run ads like I said. I'll be back in a few minutes.
What? 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 Oh, that's a clip right there. No! Yeah, Sassy, maybe you're right. That would have come across differently, Sassy. That's pretty low. Oh my gosh, QZ. No! QZ, no! Now I have to get rid of that emote. What have you done? Stop! Stop the train! Everybody, please kindly exit the vehicle. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Okay. This run has to PB now.
What about that was weird.
Charge early.
Oops. Fast, of course. Bro, really? Oh my gosh. No way, dude! What is this? Fast. Because the invisible ones were fast as well. What the
You guys ready for this BT skip?
Okay. 5983 tonight with the 5807 through the next door. 5616 tonight, and then we got hecked by the steam. We got a late tile boost. 4698. Isn't that so great? Stuff and things. No, that had nothing to do with moonwalking. Boop. Boo. I think there is a correlation between being a musical person and being good at speedrunning, quote unquote. I think there is a correlation there, but I don't think it's necessarily required. If you have a knack for timing, then some things will probably be easier for you. I know that has seemed to be true for me. But yeah, it's hard to say. There's just, there's a lot that goes into it. Oh, that's weird. Okay, that was also weird. And I bonked the door! Goober! Okay, it's okay. It's all right. We're gonna chill here. We're gonna chill, guys. We're gonna chill. We're gonna get a good run, okay? Okay, let's do it. No, spin! Samus. Samus, you gotta spin. You gotta spin. Whoa, that was weird. Probably should have bonked that door. Oh well. Whoa, shoot! No, dude, why did I do that? Oh no. Heck. That was so dumb. Brains are cool, man. It's okay. It's all right. And then we got the middle steam, 5287. And then we got a late tile boost, and I think I bonked right here a did. That's alright. We just started cyberspace like 20 minutes ago, and we haven't had anything good yet, so it's hard to say, really. Thanks. It's so hard for me to do the... Go! Come on, brain. You can brain. You got this. Come on, brain. That's not gonna work. Jumping early there again. Okay. No, dude. Oh my. Bro. This game's so hard. Alright. It's okay. sigh. Seems sketchy. Dang it. It's close to being good. Not quite. Alright, well, this pace is decent for what happened right before early supers. It's not great, but it's workable still, maybe. Oh. Okay. Alright. Good. Okay. Whoa, shoot. No! Oh, dude. Being too aggressive with that super. I've done that too many times the past week or two. Once is too many, and it's happened more than that. It's all right. Sorry, I need to do something real quick. BRB again. This might work.
Ah! Let's go! Guys, I'm a speedrunner.
Go right first. Go right first.
Hey, back off. Yeah, so that's Mother Brain.
very last. The very last super. The very last. The very last. The very last.
Cube? Okay, not Phantoon. I was gonna say, hopefully Kraid, but... I was mid-jump, and I couldn't... Dumb out. How many bosses? Oh, brother. I think Zenny's gonna be playing 100%. I'm gonna be in a retirement home.
You still playing 100, huh, Zenny? Yeah, well, I'm not happy with my last run, Oats.
Low-key hype remix.
Bonk the door like a noob. 55.94. Heckin' game. How frickin' dare you, game? Of course you did! Frickin' game! Give me the god RNG after I bought the door, damn it! Why is this my life? 4724 with a bunk door!
No, dude, I knew I was gonna do that. No! No, dude! No, dude! Ah, dude! Ah! Ah! No! No! Where are the supers? Where are they? No. F you, Dre. Dude. Oh my gosh. Oh, somebody highlight this. Or clip it, I guess. Might be too long for a clip. Jeez. Okay. Sorry. I realized that I got so focused on my practice this morning, I forgot to eat. And that will do two things. One, I'll run out of energy faster and play worse. earlier. And 2, I'll get grumpy. So, I ate real quick. Anyway. Sometime in the next few hours, probably sometime in the next few hours, I'm gonna need to go and help my parents with some stuff. Shoot, dude. But there's a fairly good chance that I'll sign back on after I'm done doing that if I have time and energy. BHB, that wasn't the first time it happened. So I was already kind of used to it, and I was... At that point, it was happening often enough that I couldn't finish runs. Because it was happening almost every run. And so I decided to just finish the run anyway. And then eventually I bought a new SNES. I borrowed a friend's for like a month, and then I bought a new one. Which is the one that I'm still using now. Knock on wood. I'm slowly trying to get my childhood console back in order to use. But it's a 2-chip. Hang on. Heck. Anyway, so I need to get an edge enhancer mod done on it, and there are two mods that I'm aware of. There's Voltars, and then there's another one. And the other one, I've seen kind of hit and miss reviews of it, and I can't really afford hit and miss. So I need to get Voltar's board installed on it. The problem is he's not selling his board. Currently he's only accepting orders for him to do the mod. And I'm not gonna get into it, but I don't want to send him my console. So kind of stuck with that right now. I got you, PHP. No worries. I understood. Just grab it. Just grab it. Jumping too early there again. It's funny that it seems like no matter how much I practice these early game rooms, eventually if I take a break from practicing them, I revert back to the slower habits that I have. Maybe I should just pull a Drewski and practice nothing but these rooms for like a year. Just really lock it in. Just be like, alright, time to get serious, dude. This time I won't be complacent. Nice missile. No. Okay. It's not the end of the world. It's annoying, but it's okay. Yo. Bah. No! Shoot! Oh, that was so close to being good. Dang it. Alright. Whoa. Bam, 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 bam. Yup. Really? Cool. It's a good entry. It's a good entry time. Got completely scammed. It's okay. This time I won't be complacent. The dreams I gave up and wasted, a new high, a new ride, and I'm on fire. Ah, shoot. No, bro. No, bro. No, bro. Bro, no, bro, dude. Slow, bro. Pokemon. No! Dang it. I think I might be getting a call. I am. Hang on, guys. Shoot, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! What in the what the fuck? What was that animation?
91%. What? What did I skip? That's impossible.
Totally do this.
Heck Jack. Heck Jack. Heck Jack.
I'm gonna host Zenny one more time just because I really enjoy watching him when I get off. So that sounds wrong. Anyways, I'll be back on tomorrow. See you guys. Peace. God damn it.
Okay, there's absolutely zero chance. No f***ing way.
Means my stats are all screwed up. Nine supers? Did I see that right? What?
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Alright, Phantoon. Do your worst. Child's play. Giving me a slow. Oops. Hey guys, I am really sorry. I have to go. Some of you are aware there's stuff going on with my parents, and I have to go. I have to do that. It's more important than this. Sorry, I gotta go. I'll try to come back later. I don't know what that looks like. So, hopefully I'll see you later, but, if not, lucky me, I have work off tomorrow. So, I'll see you tomorrow, if not later today. Anyway. Okay. Have a good one. Twitch, let me find you a raid real quick. So it's easy choice. Okay, see you soon.